crowd of rioters that stormed the Capitol. Authorities say members of the Proud Boys were out front. Video shows a Proud Boys leader, Joe Biggs, walking into the Capitol. Biggs has now been charged with obstructing Congress, entering a restricted building, and disorderly conduct. He's one of at least 6 Proud Boys who've been charged, including Dominic Pezzola, who smashed a Capitol window using a shield. In court documents, an FBI special agent says Pezzola appeared to have an earpiece in his ear, and Biggs had a walkie-talkie on his chest. Multiple individuals were photographed or depicted on videos with earpieces, including other individuals believed to be associated with the Proud Boys, the agent says.
They were some of the most militant people there because they were used to it, right? They spent the last few years sort of ramping up and practicing.
NBC News reporter Ben Collins has been covering the Proud Boys movement, which formed in 2016. The group of mostly white men calling themselves Western chauvinists, fighting what they call anti-male bias.
It started pretty small. In fact, there were initiation rituals. For example, to be initiated into the Proud Boys, you had to be beaten up while listing 5 breakfast cereals. That's a real thing you had to do. It was very juvenile.
But after that disturbing and violent white nationalist rally in Charlottesville in 2017, the Proud Boys grew larger.
They would invite in white nationalists. They would invite in various different organizations committed to fighting in the street. They would meet at counter-protests, the Black Lives Matter protests.
In Oregon, they'd often show up to fight left-wing Antifa supporters. And after former President Trump shocked many by calling them out at a September presidential debate,
The Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
The September presidential debate,
The Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
They grew bolder, viewing themselves as protectors of the president.
Now, the Proud Boys got tricked. When I would see this black man, he's a black Latino, when I would see him with the Proud Boys, I'm like, why would they even let him in? And why is he with these crazy white people? But guess what? He was an FBI informant.
Is the leader of the extremist group, the Proud Boys. He also has a, quote, prolific past as an informer for federal and local law enforcement, repeatedly working undercover for investigators after he was arrested in 2012. That's according to a former prosecutor and a transcript of a 2014 federal court proceeding obtained by Reuters. In a hearing in Miami, a federal prosecutor, an FBI agent, and Tarrio's own lawyer described his undercover work, saying he had helped authorities prosecute more than a dozen people in various cases involving drugs